are heartbroken. And 2 years later, we are mending the heart that was broken by the loss of a man who is more than a man. He became a legend. He became a legend the moment he made his life not just about his life, but something bigger, something about justice, about human rights. And I am here to tell you today that although we lost Troy Anthony Davis 2 years ago, we as a people, as a movement, we still stand. We stand here, committed and determined to shut down death row. In every single state across this nation that chooses to take the life of people and call it justice. So today, we stand here. You know, the state of Georgia not only took Troy Davis's life, they opened a door. They opened a door that they don't have the strength to close. We are the floodgates. We will win. We will abolish the death penalty in every single nation that continues to take the life of people, and we will do it screaming, I am Troy Davis. You are Troy Davis. We are Troy Davis. I have a very powerful night ahead of myself and ahead of you. We're going to hear from Troy Davis's family. We're going to hear from advocates in the movement. But what we're really going to hear from is warriors who cried and continued to fight anyway. I want to bring up a group who I believe is ready. Rebel Diaz? I want to bring up a group who continues to be an example of how art gives life, breathes soul into the movement. On the heels of Troy Davis's execution, Rebel Diaz put together a song. They put together a song for not just the execution, but for the movement that will continue after it. I want to introduce what I find to be true artists, true warriors in the movement, Rebel Diaz.
And I say people, y'all say power, people! Power. People! Power. They stole 3/4 of Mexico in 1848, abducted Africans and then sold them as slaves. Genocide against the natives, and for that we give thanks. Wrote their history books and made themselves great. There's two types of crime, power and survival. Crimes that deal with power are the ones you might not find, dude. Look at the trillions that were stolen from the Wall Street bailout, and we are still stuck in the jailhouse. They sick. They killed little Ayanna Jones. She was 7 years old, man, the story gets old. Look at the wars. Look at colonialism. Look at the trade agreements and the profits from their prisons. We know the aggressor. They train him in Georgia, at the School of the Americas, where they teach torture. My father's a survivor. He talks about it often. Thousands disappeared, no funeral or coffin, and I can't harm them without the charge of terrorism. But they the terrorists, man. I charge this whole system. From the filthy politicians to the lying professors. Guilty as charged, we convict these oppressors. We plead our case, they guilty. To them crooks stole the book, they guilty. In the court of the people, we deem them guilty. Pay their debt to society, return what they've been robbing. We plead our case, they guilty. To them crooks stole the book, they guilty. Come on, say guilty. 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 Y'all guilty as charged. No immunity clause, no impunity, no. Put them behind bars. Get them all. The killer cops, the gentrifiers on the block, the CIA black ops, on the cover, overseas and on your corner, at the border, big brother trying to control us. Hold up. What is we facing? Guilty by association. That's how they profile racially. Slavery been abolished. That's common knowledge. Except they put a clause in. It said it's legal if you're locked in. To keep making profit, they keep wages low. By keeping the sector of society out of work. Unemployed, roam the streets. Precincts deployed, more police.
Capture and contain, 8 months change. Racist capitalists aim to keep us in chains. We rest our case,
They guilty.
to them crooks stole the book.
They guilty.
In the court of the people, we deem them guilty. Pay their debt to society, return what they've been robbing.
We wanted to start off with that piece because that was we actually performed that piece here in 2009 with Martina. You know what I mean? We performed here in 2009 when we were here with Martina, and we wanted. It's a song that we did because a lot of times, the majority of the times, we're the ones that get called guilty. You know what I'm saying? And we want to let people know who we really think is guilty, which is the system that lynched Troy Davis. It's an emotional space right now because this is exactly where we met Martina and where we started our work for Troy Davis. So, you know, after we finished, we went backstage. I'm gonna share the story. We went backstage, and I guess Martina had Troy on the phone, and he had heard what we were doing, so she put him on the phone, and he was showing us love, and he was like, man, hold up. He was like, I got some raps for you too. You know? And then we, you know, it's 3 of us, we on the phone trying to hear him on speakerphone, and then he finished his first piece, and we're like, man, blessing so much, thank you for sharing that. And he was like, man, hold up, I ain't done. I got another one. He had us on the phone for like 30 minutes, just sharing his poetry and his lyrics, and that is a moment that I will forever carry in my heart because it showed us the humanity of Troy Davis, you know what I'm saying? And you know, when it happened, for us it wasn't like we wanted to do a song, but a producer from England that we work with sent us a beat, and the instrumental really spoke to us. It was a sample of Billie Holiday's Strange Fruit, and we thought that it was fitting, you know what I mean, with the sample and with the music for us to share our personal story so this song is entitled Troy Davis Lives Forever, and I'm gonna try not to get emotional because I already feel, you know what I'm saying, but let's get it, let's just try to go through this, and I appreciate y'all having us here, and much love to you. Another lynching has gone down. It was 2011. Nothing has changed. Ready? What up, Troy? I can't believe they actually did it, man. To tell the truth, they ain't never gonna kill you, man. You live forever in the hearts of those that fought for you. You fought for us, you gave us strength like a true soldier. I feel the pain, I feel the anger and the race to show it. I hit the streets and spread the word till the world knows it. I'm sorry we ain't saved you. Should have been braver, but at times I feel alone when I'm surrounded by these strangers. 2009 we first spoke after I met Martina. I got the shirt, but since then I hadn't really seen her. Been on the road with these raps just trying to spread the message. But when I think about our talks, they were such a blessing. You was in jail reading your poems on the phone, and all I did was just listen backstage of the show. Then I got the crazy news about a week ago that the date had been set and they wanted you to go. 11:08 p.m. September 21st. Never forget my inner being still hurts. Obama stayed quiet like he did for Oscar Grant. Clarence Thomas bitch ass never gave you a chance. See, you was innocent, there was too much doubt. 7 of 9 witnesses wanted their testimony out. They were scared police threats, serious like cancer. You know it wasn't true. Years later they recanted. I wish I had the answer. What to do next? Gotta do more than tweet, Facebook and send texts. We need freedom. Uhuru organized like Zulu. For the pain of injustice even though I never knew you. What up, Troy? I can't believe they actually did it, man. To tell the truth, they ain't never gonna kill you, man. You live forever in the hearts of those that fought for you. You fought for us, you gave us strength like a true soldier. What up, Troy? I can't believe they actually did it, man. To tell the truth, they ain't never gonna kill you, man. You live forever in the hearts of those that fought for you. You fought for us, you gave us strength like a true soldier. They still lynching from plantations to the prisons. Methods change, but it's the same system. White robes used to burn a crucifix. Now black robes sign a death sentence.
Instead of Jim Crow and legal segregation, as yuppie condos and custom education. And I ain't gotta say it, you said it in your last letter. Thanking your supporters worldwide for their past efforts. More than 500,000 signed the petitions. The Pope, the Archbishop, stars of politicians, or who's who on Twitter weighing in like Mayweather. But what happens tomorrow after the storm letter? New day, pray you in a better place. Over here we change and try to channel that rage to abolish this legal lynchings, abolish the need for prisons, abolish this broken system in defense of the human spirit. What up, Troy? I can't believe that she did, man. To tell the truth, they ain't never gonna kill you, man. You live forever in the hearts of those that fought for you. You fought for us, you gave us strength like a true soldier. Troy Davis, rest in power.